death, then he might catapult himself into the game where he gets a BKB at a decent timing, doesn't care about the Orchids, and just continues to be a thorn in their side. And yeah, it'll be interesting to see if Metaphor can do it. It's a lot of weight on his shoulders. His Pudge shouldn't have a good lane. His Terrorblade shouldn't be able to take early towers. And yeah, all eyes on the Metaphor puck.
For sure, for sure. And also all eyes on the mid lane as well. You know, can the Storm Spirit punish the puck enough? Another question, which we may or may not be seeing the answer to now. Did they just catch Samael warding there? I'm not sure where that ping was on the map. But
he was behind the tree. So. No, he was pinging bot.
Good. All good. Matthew,
he has
been seen. Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh. Lag.
Dash ping.
Dash ping, yeah. I gotta say, Cold staying on brand big time this series. First with the Crystal Maiden, now with the Tusk as well. Both very Cold heroes. Respect that a lot. Good job. Little one less so. Pudge is not a little hero. Step it up, please. And Samael Storm, what a throwback.
I'm gonna look at
DAC 2015.
Well, you're going all the way back, Jesus.
Of course. When those nasty Chinese teams said we're gonna bully this little 15-year-old boy, we're gonna take him out of the game, we're gonna beat him up, and in fairness, they did for quite a while. Did Samael care? No, he didn't.
Nope.
He came back anyway. I'm gonna go and watch the highlights after this game because it's one of my go-tos.
Has it really been 5 months since we saw I just checked Sumel's Dota buff. It's been 5 months since we've seen him play Storm Spirit.
Wow, what a blessing.
That's a long time.
It is.
Yeah, he beat Beast Coast in Tier 7 Bet Boom. He was also playing for Secret, so that's some time.
Some time ago. Cole, being chased here. I mean, they don't really have the control, but they've got a lot of slows coming down. Never mind, I take it back. The right click's coming on through. And now going to be able to bring down the Tusk for first blood. Matthew going to be able to grab that. Unfortunately, not on a more important hero, but still, the Pugna going to be happy with it. And yeah, we'll see how much Nigma are able to take to this top lane with the excess gold they now have on this Pugna. I mean, straight away, he's going to buy himself a wand, sentry, some tangos.
Yeah, absolutely everything that you want to start a lane, and not the best start from Hininy, right? This Tusk, he missed his shards, he gives away a kill. It's hopefully he can kind of pick up the mental game because you know that you're another pause. I hope everything's okay, but yeah, this is quite a rough start from Cole on the Tusk for sure.
Yep, it doesn't feel good, especially, you know, Tusk isn't a hero which does particularly great from behind, but that said, first blood doesn't really matter in that regard. You're not going to fall behind from getting first blooded.
No, it's mainly, I think, top lane is about level 2. If you can get tag team shards on your Tusk as quick as possible, you actually have a little bit of kill threat on this Tidehunter, but
on the top side.
He just killed himself.
He's just dying again. Yeah, I mean, is it going to result in a kill on Matthew? Certainly not. Certainly not.
The reason why I was talking about level 2 is the importance of level 2 is you kind of overcome the tankiness of a Tide. But Tide has Gush and there's a Never Blast. Like, you're not strong on this Tusk. It's a debate to go. So now this Tusk, he now doesn't have TP. He's doing the Walk of Shame. This is a very, very bad start for the Hininy safe lane.
Yeah, this is not good at all.
Always getting passed by a courier.
What I was saying about it doesn't really matter if you get first blood. It does matter if you get second blooded and you leave a TP all by himself. That said, he's got pretty good lane control at the moment, but Matthew's going to be able to get off a pull here, and that is not what you want happening if you're Isla right now. So a couple of tears dropping down onto his gaming keyboard, maybe messing with the RGB lighting, but we'll see if they can recover up in the top side. Meanwhile, bottom side, Lifestealer just kind of farming it up. Little one for now doing okay, but may start to struggle. In fact, he's not doing great straight off the bat. So I imagine that's going to get harder and harder as time goes on. So the Pudge, at least he's backed up by Rubik, who can kind of help him out if they do try to run at him.
Yeah, if anything, this bot lane is going to be about killing the Nature's Prophet. Like, when you don't go for the Nature's Call, where you have the treants to body block the hook for you, then rarely you have an opportunity of killing, and they're kind of going on to Miracle just a little bit in the bot lane, whilst also killing Terrorblade potentially in the top.
Oh, he gets low. He doesn't die. Matthew very low as well. Cold looking like he might fall again. He's got the snowball, but he doesn't have the damage to finish off Matthew on the other side. He's going to go down instead. And it's 3 deaths for Matthew. Killing spree for him, but Isla. He's got another one. He's going to be okay. Kuro doesn't make the rotation stick. But nevertheless, Isla still feeling pretty grim about this one. You know, Pop the Metamorphosis really wanted to try and find himself a kill from that one, but instead they just end up losing the Tusk once again. And yeah, 3 deaths on the Tusk, 3 kills on Matthew. He's just got his number all over this game.
Yeah, a Pugner with this amount of kills, and you're already talking about mana boots around minute 5, minute 6, and that is, you know, devastating. Having that Never Blast in play, pressuring those towers.
It's too much.
When you think about the rotation, Kuroki, he joined late because he was saving Miracle in the bot lane, so it might look like it was a delayed TP, but you know, things are occurring all across the map there. And
yes, sir.
Overall, Nigma pulling ahead in the laning phase. Sumo once again winning mid lane with his CS and deny advantage that we've seen him having, you know, practically every game so far today in both win and loss.
Yeah, this game looking to be no different. Smell just kind of blasting away on the CS at the moment in the mid. Metaphor unable to really get much of an advantage on the Storm. I mean, it's not a good matchup for the Puck, to be fair. And Metaphor, he's just going to run himself away. Smell's going to actually be able to completely zone him out.
Matthew's here.
This entire wave for himself. Matthew comes in from the sidelines to the nice little phase shift up to the high ground. Ooh, blood grenade. Won't be enough to finish him off. Matthew can't close the gap upon him. Meanwhile, Lil One actually gets a kill onto Kuro down to the bottom side of the map. As Metaphor will be surviving this engagement, although Matthew is not leaving him alone, but Metaphor, mistimes the jump there on the Illusory Orb and actually takes the damage from the Nether Blast. That might be him dead. Matthew trying to finish the job. He's got a Decrepify. He's trying to run him down. In comes another Blast. Metaphor still has the phase shift available. He's got an Orb as well. Matthew's not going to give up the go here. Kuro doesn't commit to it. Kuroki holds back. As Miracle actually gets dragged back in the bottom lane, so Kuro has to TP in and try and help out here, but maybe they can actually turn this into a kill onto Little One. Kuroki dodges out the hook very nicely. Just coming out onto the Pudge, but he's going to be okay. Miracle kind of backed himself away from that one, not seeing the opportunity.
That is so terrible, though, for Metaphor, right? The Puck vs Storm matchup is about how quick can Puck hit 6 to hit that coil, to get that support rotation and get the kill. He's level 4. Sumel's nearly about to hit level 6. This is the night and day difference to the previous game where Metaphor was carrying his team throughout the early to mid game. Very different story this time around. Also, it kind of helps that Matthew was so chaotic in his movement, right? Bringing the Puck, dragging him also further away from mid lane, contesting the 4-minute rune. And it looks like FPT and the Tide are just going for the Vlads, the build that we've seen time and time again recently.
Cold rolling across. Might have just saved himself for that snowball, but no, maybe not actually. The 3 heroes from the side of Nigma are just chasing him down, and that global presence from Kuroki really being felt by the side of Hininy all across the map at the moment, especially in this top lane.
I would say he did kind of rock up after the kill, though. So he is globally present, but just in regards to formalities. He's not assisting with the kill yet, but he's here.
Jumping Mad Frog here over on the ramp, but Mad Frog tries to get him down the low ground, but he's got the Electric Vortex, not enough to finish the job. Never mind. Oh, neutral creep comes in.
Oh, yeah, only clapped because of the 3 heroes. So it's actually a very smart TP, right? Yeah, Tusk TP didn't. Forces to clap. Yeah.
Forces to clap. I don't think he was actually going to die there, though. Like, Smell is kind of out of juice, so yeah, surprising. Yeah, Smell is just absolutely Jesus. Don't look at the last hits if you've been listening to us before, because we were talking about how good Metaphor is, but this is not showing it.
Yeah. I mean, net worth and last hits are very much Sumo favoured, and Sumo is looking to go for that Orchid. And Cold, he walks top lane and already just half HP. I'm not really too aware of what this one's about, but yeah, he does go down.
Death number 5.
It's very unfortunate for Hininy. They're just struggling, and all 5 deaths, all 5 kills for Nigma have just been on this Tusk. He has entered this game extremely shaky, and he needs to shrug it off. He needs to get himself focused back up. Because if Tusk is not having a good game, then a key playmaker in your early game will be missing, and that will just give Nigma even more entry to play in the map. Top tower slowly getting pressured here, yep.
Yeah, not that slow. Another blast definitely helping out. Matthew, though, low on mana, but I believe he's got mana boots coming out to him on the courier just about now. Double check that, but yes, indeed, they are on the way. It doesn't even matter. The tower's gone. A 7-minute 50 safe lane tower. Yeah, pretty good for the side of Nigma Galaxy. Mad Frog looking to secure the rune, but Samael has got his number, and now the haste rune comes out. Matthew's helping out as well. They just want to try and bring down this Rubik ASAP. A couple more zips will be required. Snowball comes in, but it's the inevitable, and will lay down the select random to make sure the kill goes their way. And cold, it's just going to be another log on the fire that is Samael in the middle lane. He's burning hot right now.
Yeah, this is so much to deal with. I don't know if Hininy have the resources. TB needs to hit creeps. The towers are falling. Top tower fell just as the 8-minute mark struck. Mid tower's falling about 30 seconds later. Before 10 minutes even occurs, you've lost 2 of your most important towers. Metaphor, sure, he hits a deny. It's a little dub to have, but it's 7-1 to Nigma.
Miracle. Oh, he's got to infest and run away in the bottom side. Got a little bit too close for comfort down there after the dismember, but saw a TP and immediately just got inside a creep and run himself away. It's actually looking to maybe move on to Mad Frog here. Mad Frog suddenly going, wait, why is there a creep running at me? Oh, God. And he's gone. Oh, it starts. So, our question in the draft was, do they have enough to stop this puck? But my question is quickly becoming, does Hininy have enough to stop this Storm Spirit?
No. There you go, that was a quick Q&A.
Yeah, thanks for coming. Metaphor moving back into Matthew. Matthew ready with the catch, but he doesn't quite have the damage. The install coming on from across. It's going to be death number 7 for Cole. Yeah. I'm going to stop counting. It feels rude at this point. Metaphor, he's earned up. He's trying to get away. Ooh, that was very close, but he is going to survive this one. But little one won't be so lucky as Samael getting yet another kill, just running around the map, doing whatever the hell he wants at this point.
How far away is he from Orchid? Okay, 400 gold for the Orchid and Sumo, and that's when he's going to ramp it up even more. 7,000 gold lead as we just slowly leave the laning phase now. And who is going to be the hero for Hininy to lean on? Metaphor, every time he shows, he's just getting put to half HP.
Yep.
Like, this is not a
dumping all his mana into the guy. He doesn't give a damn. I was fully expecting him to go for the illusion rune, get his mana back up to full, then maybe look for a smoke rotation, something like that. But no, like he sees the puck, he goes. Oh, and then there's this.
Yeah, I said you got the Pugner.
There's this garbage.
Thanks, Matthew.
As well.
Perfect segue. It's like, yeah, you've also got the amp of the Pugner. So Sumo doesn't need to leave base. You life drain, of course, once you get to full HP, you then start obtaining mana as well. So yeah, Stones for it after his juice up in the mid lane, TPs to mid, prevents Lil One from getting a kill there, and just more heroes falling for Hininy.
Should be the +1 as well. Illusion rune comes down. Kuro's going to take that one as captain tax. And that's 2 dead on the side of Hininy.
This is going to be one of the worst feelings in a Dota game when you have a Pudge off lane, and then you got a Puck who has no Witchblade, and a Terrorblade who's just desperately jungling. Like, there is no core that can do anything right now. There's not a single core to lean on. The best play that they can make is a coil from the Puck into a hook snap to have additional stun, and just hope that they can right click them down. But at best, you might kill maybe the Storm, maybe the Pugner, the Prophet. You're never killing off the Tide or the Lifestealer with this combination. So yeah, they are really going to feel the full force of Nigma for the foreseeable future in this game.
Yeah, meanwhile, we had some interesting warding stuff going on where they'd actually thrown a ward the way of Samael, who decided to place it onto the dire high ground into the triangle. And they did see them smoking up, so...
But look at Terrorblade.
Should be aware of this. Yeah. Should absolutely be aware of this. They
have Ravage. Smoke breaks, cold breaks it.
Smell waiting, but looks like he won't be finding.
He might find Metaphor though.
Yeah, this is
he found
looking like the
Cold instead,
freebie.
okay.
They'll take Cold.
Like, you know how bad it is? The Puck smoked himself to go push out mid-wave with his spells. He smoked for a DD rune. Like, that's how despair it is right now for Hininy. Like, he's gonna maybe find Kuroki jungling? No, it's not. Metaphor just running around the map right now. He's a lost soul. He doesn't know what he wants to do.
I'll just farm this camp, I guess. Sometimes it's the only thing you can do. Just hit some
Puck
creeps.
farming Ancients at minute 13 does not feel very good, though.
A little. I was fine with a hard camp, but this one's a little strange.
I'm enjoying watching it, though. He's now half HP from farming it.
God damn, this dragon's got hands, honestly.
He's slapping. Oh, he's gonna go back to base.
All right.
So I've only had my perspective on Puck, right? So he was smoked, ran mid, grabbed a DD, ran bot, did nothing, ran top, hit Ancients. That's it. It's not a good feeling right now for Hinny, not at all. And it's on Nigma. They need to try and pressure this. Like, they know how despair it is right now for Dire. Like, FBZ's farming behind tier 2s. The supports are showing bottom, and Sumo, he wants to get amongst it, and he is. He's on top of this Tusk.
Yeah, once again, looking for the Tusk to just try and bring down Cold. ASAP, move over towards Mad Frog. He's going to go down as well. So much damage being pumped out by the Storm right now. Does zip the long way. That's going to be the rest of his mana gone, at least for the time being. Clarity's out on tier. Lil One turns around, goes to the Dismember play under the tower, but it's not enough. Not nearly enough. As they'll get yet another kill. Samael going godlike now in his Storm Spirit. 9-0-3. As on the top side, Matthew. Metaphor's just being bullied by Pugner, who just took his tower as well. That's what Matthew's been doing this whole time. He wasn't involved in any of this garbage. He's been up in the top side, pushing waves, taking towers, and harassing pucks. Honestly, this may just be a slow push up the high ground. And they've had one kill on the side of Hininy, may I highlight.
You may.
Down goes the Pudge. Another one going the way of Samael.
Terrorblade is farming this bottom side of the map though the entire time. Like, he's 300 gold away from a Manta. Like, surprisingly good farm for a game where you show you're dead. Miracle, he did draw on the minimap. Like, the Terrorblade's here, guys. If you want to kill him, that's where he is. And Cold, he runs out again and tanks another death for the boys. Now 10 deaths in 15 minutes for this task.
Don't say it. Just double digits. That's all they need to know.
No. We can say it once, right? Now that he's entered double digits, we won't say it, okay? But
I'll only say again if he enters triple digits.
Triple digits. Like, that would be inspirational to the wrong player base.
Yes. Again, they're scribbling that line.
Yeah, Miracle was like, guys, please kill the Terrorblade.
This dude.
It's too late now. He's already out.
Yep.
Oh, man, Metaphor is replaced.
Metaphor tanks the gank. That would be unfortunate, but it doesn't seem like there's a gank coming. He's kind of just more sharing information. He's there. Anybody care?
Go Midas. Nope. I was thinking of jokingly saying that Puck should just go Midas after how bad the start is. I never said it, but now I regret it. It's like, yeah, he's actually going Midas. And even though his game's been really bad, he is not. Like, he's not died, not killed anything. So he's had a terrible time, but at least he hasn't died. Repercussions are he's lower net worth than both Kuroki and Matthew.
Yeah, that's not a pretty place to be, but you know what changes that? Midas.
Yeah, it's true. Okay, right. Question time, no matter. All right, so Nigma playing very well, crush lanes, games in the bag, right? Probably it's like 99% win rate. It's all theirs. Do you think this would be soul destroying for the team if they somehow lost this game? Like, the last game probably popped off, but what if they lost this game specifically, but not the series? Do you think this would be a devastating loss? But Benefor's going to die. So you're gonna take one step further away from that not occurring.
Smell. Just standing there and watching him. He wants. He just bops him one more time. He's like, no, you are dying.
Yeah,
I really like that. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I'm gonna open Twitch chat because there's always that one guy saying, "Don't call it yet. It's not over yet." As I said yesterday, there is always that one Nigma fan who's never certain. They can be 18k gold up at 17 minutes, going to the high ground with 0 contests, and they'll still be that guy going, guys, don't celebrate yet. It's not over. In they go, bounce around all over the place. Sumail jumping left, right, and center, trying to find the targets. The green down Mad Frog. Isla trying to stand his ground. Thunder comes down from him, the only one with any sort of reasonable farm on the side of Hininy. FBZ, though, just trying to chase him down. He's got a little present inside, and Miracle comes popping out. A beautiful baby Miracle comes birthed out of FBZ. But doesn't close the gap onto the Terrorblade. He gets away into the fountain. Hooks coming out, but not landing, and the team will back themselves away. Now there's only 3 left on the side of Nigma inside the base. The 2 heroes have TP'd all the way back, so it may be time to get the hell out of Dodge. Matthew, though, he's been a greedy puppy. He wants to try and get off one last Nether Blast. A goodbye Nether Blast. Little one. He's looking. Sumail, he's hunting. Up on the cliff he goes. Tracks him up there. Little one will slowly die up on the cliff. Matthew takes it. Whoa! Second kill for the side of Hininy. It's a slightly interesting TP from Kuro, but
they didn't lose racks though, right?
They didn't lose racks.
Meta is on cooldown now, so 80 seconds where Nigma can just regroup and go. And all right, Miracle is going for the Miona build to further counter the Terrorblade, get some magic damage within your right clicks, and Cold still level 5. It's about it. 20 minutes and he's gonna die. Later.
For the double digits time.
As a support player, I feel so bad. I feel so bad for Cold. All right, either way, Pudge holding up the Miracle.
Cold looks like he's going to die on the sidelines here. Snowball in, but he is gone, as is the little one as well. The Pudge is out of here. Decrepify on himself. Pugna's going to try and make use of that, but Mad Frog will be able to get back into the fountain. The only place is safe. Meanwhile, the rest of Nigma looking to deal with those barracks. Sumail just chasing down Metaphor once again. Coil comes out even to hold him back. Sumail rips off the band-aid, keeps on chasing. He's going to get manned up by Matthew right now.
Wait, hold up. This is really important. Tusk. He's going to hit level 6. Hold. Yes! Woo! Baby, we're back. You can never knock a man down 13 times and prevent his level 6.
He's not leveling the punch, right? There we go.
He's got it.
Punch is leveled. Yeah,
Instant
got it.
usage.
Oh, yeah, look at that punch. Woo! They will
baby.
regret the day they messed with him. Yeah, tip the boy.
Even Metaphor's like, you the man, Cold. You level 6.
Nice punch, bro.
Oh, at least they're having fun with it.
Yeah, I reckon the vibes are good. You know, they did well in game 1. They pushed Nigma to the edge. Sure, they didn't take it, but they put on a hell of a performance. Game number 2. The lanes just went a little too terrible.
Oh, this was much better from Nigma for sure, right? Like, we got to see Sumail Storm Spirit. Like, the pressure they applied, I do think it is... I think Hininy have looked best when they haven't picked Terrorblade. I think... Yes. Even in the series we saw earlier, like not earlier today, but earlier yesterday, sorry. Yeah. When they picked Terrorblade, they looked like a lost team, and they're gonna call GG. Yeah, it's over.
Yeah. It was over a while ago, but it's officially over now.
Isla didn't die. He was about to die, but didn't die. He finishes the game 0-0-1.
Easy.
What a clutch GG.